got a call from my boy Justin. Threw me a nice little load. Some cast iron, a battery, shreddy steels. This aluminum frame thing here. More shreddies. Some aluminum. He said they're aluminum. I'll have to check. They feel like it. Beauty rings. Some kind of motor. Two little motors over there. That blue one is freaking heavy. If I want to turn it in as a copper bearing motor, I'll probably have to take a lot of that steel out of there. You know, the casing. Take it off or whatever. I don't know. We'll check it out. A couple car stereos. Some kind of cast aluminum pump. Wiring harness. And then he asked me, since I live a lot closer to him, there's a place down the road that takes used oil. The drop off is used oils. Yep. Not too bad. He got more for me here in the next couple weeks. Every now and then he'll call me too. Throw me some scrappers. Alright, we back at it. It's 10 o'clock. Oh yeah. To get that ring off of there. Oh, it's alloy. Alloy. Alright, man. The saga continues. Yeah. Stripping these rings off. The steel ring off of the aluminum there. Using the pliers, and I'm just prying this dude back, but I'm thinking about getting out old Sawzall Jim Duggan. I gotta get him out anyways. You know, I got stuff I gotta cut up out here, back here in the back, so I think I'm gonna bust that dude up for the last two. Cut that dude. I'm thinking if I just make a slice, well, that ain't gonna work because it's crimped around there. That might not even work. Yeah, I'll just keep prying it out. All right. So what I did there is when I loosened it up, I pulled that brass nut back. And with my trusty hacksaw, I just cut into a little slit, and what I'm going to do is take my pliers, channel locks, come in and lightly tear that dude off for brass irony, or just throw it in the breakage bucket. You'd lightly do it though, tear that dude off so the tube don't flare, and then you just pull that dude right off. Shazam! JDG. J-Dog's Garage. Toss me a couple radios here. Nice thing about these is got a little bit of aluminum there. I think that is an extrusion aluminum. I usually just toss it all together. The yard does me right. You know, the dirty, I'll separate all the dirty aluminum that has steel in it or plastic or whatever, and then all my extrusions and whatever. Well, actually the guy, what he does is when I bring it in, he usually starts separating it for me. I'm just like, throw it all together, buddy. Bag it. Because they give me a good price anyways. They give me a little bit better. Tooling around with this monstrosity, I realized this little, I don't know, what held the wires and all that shit, little container was cast. I didn't have the freaking screws, or my wife and mother-in-law was using my tools, and there was one socket missing, and I bet it was this size. But the good thing about cast is, one good smack, it breaks. Another nice little useful tool. Blaster. PB Blaster. Yup. Breaks free rusted and frozen parts, man. This stuff like eats rust up or something. I don't know what the hell it does. Works like a pro though. Works like a pro. Even says it on the can. Came across this little dude. In reality, to the scrapyard, this would be a fraction of a penny, if that. So I'm gonna say, you know, as TFU would say, Tucker F upper. That's keep life right there. There's another thing to tell you why. I don't know if you can see that. Made in Canada, baby. Keep that sucker, man. I mean, this could help me out, it could help someone else out down the road, you know, and I can just throw on the jack and be like, hey, help me change my tire. Like, an old lady would be like, can you help me change my tire, young man? I'll be like, here you go. No, I wouldn't. I'd change it. Sorry about the darkness, and I couldn't find my bright light. So what we got here is a yard trim stuff, you know, people put around the trees and put mulch, you know, you can bend this stuff. It's 8-foot bars with the little spikes, you know, you can make a little trim or border line or whatever. Steel. Some time ago I got like 6 of them. And then the landlord's brother-in-law came through today because he has his little scrap pile over here. And he's looking at these and he's like, dude, comes knocks on the door and he's like, man, I like those. You want to sell them? And I was like, you're my landlord's brother-in-law? And he's like, yeah. And I was like, dude, you can have them. He's like, well, no, I'll give you something. So he gives me $5 for 6. And I tell the guy, I was like, well, where I got these from, the guy had more, and I'm getting ready to go over to his house and pick up a freezer, you know, freezer we got from him. And I was like, if they're in the same spot, I'll you know, I'll see if I can get the rest of them. And he's like, dude, I'll give you $1 each one, you know, however many you want to get, man, however many you get, I'll give you $1 each. So you're looking at about 40 of them right here. Yeah. So, you know, that would have been like, shit, probably not even, I'd say 25 cents in scrap, maybe 50 cents in scrap, just made 40 bucks. Not bad. And I don't like advertising stuff on Craigslist to resell. I don't want people to come to my house. I don't want to load it back up and haul it somewhere else, man. You know, if I'm gonna haul it, it's gonna go to the scrap yard. So that ain't too bad. 40 bones, man, 40 bones. I'll get paid tomorrow. He's gonna come pick him up, and he's probably gonna, because I told him I didn't think there was that many. I was like, yeah, he had a few more. Yeah, he's gonna ship, but he really wanted a whole bunch of them because he was telling me about this, what he was wanting to do with them, so he needed a bunch anyways. There you go. It's all yours, buddy. I was just going to give them to him anyways because I got them for free, and I'm just like the type of guy is like, you know, if you're pretty cool, dude, and you need something, if I got it for free, you're going to get it for free. But he insisted to give me money. He's an old school cat. He's old blood, you know. He's old school, you know, so boom, baby. So I found that on the side of the road. Big old long piece of bar. And there's some scrappies that I got to return back to the dude because he didn't mean to give it to me. That core support, whatever the hell that thing is. This thing here, he didn't mean to give it to me. But he just wanted to make sure. He said he'd probably give it back, but he just wanted to make sure because he's working on his ride. Old Monte Carlo. A box. Just a box. Huh. Well, you win some, you lose some. Just gotta check it out, man. Just to feed the need, you know what I'm saying? Feed the need. Alright, I saw some steel cans over here. I don't really like grabbing fucking aerosol cans, but ScrapAll is in my blood. Tough stuff. More tough stuff. Beer cans. See some beer cans, man. I don't know, I like aluminum. I like beer too. It's been a long time since I had one. Yep. About due for a beer. I might get one anyways. We got bacon cheeseburgers going on tonight. Gotta pick up some ice, so I might as well pick up a brewski. Oh yeah, picking up a brewski. So I came here at 10 a.m. for some lunch. My wife works here at this gas station, and give her some money, and that bike was sitting there. Now stopping here on the way home, and the bike's still sitting there, so yeah. She's not sitting there no more. I asked the manager, I said, hey man, I came here at 10, you know, to give Sammy some money, and saw that bike out there. And he's like, yeah, I know, I don't know whose it is. It's been there since, you know, last night. And he's like, I can't remember how he worded it. He's like, if it's gone, you know, if it ends up moving, I don't know anything about it. So I was like, all right, I understand that. Mine now, it's fucking Huffy, all steel, shreddies, nothing to salvage. Nothing to salvage off of it, except maybe some rusty rims. Anyways, when I was pulling in here too, I saw this little, I don't know what the hell, what we got over here? Computer chair. Looks pretty nice. Oh, no, it's not really that nice. Let's just go take a gander. Let's take a gander. Huh. That don't work. That's why it's out here. No, that ain't nice. Nothing! Again!